mean, I gotta be center. I'm the focus of the video, you know.
Well,
They're here for me, not here for you.
I'll just leave
I'm not sure they're even here for me.
I'll just leave it. Still.
They're here for the tackle.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Tackle junkies. We really appreciate you guys and gals for clicking on the video. Fat Stacks back with me today. I would say you guys loved the last one. The views really didn't reflect that. But a lot of you asked for it, so we're gonna keep rolling with it, right? It's a fun video to make. And today is on right here. We got 2 boxes full of the buzzers. The old Buzzbait. Guys, super fun way to catch them. You can probably toss top water probably all this month and you should knock them dead. I mean, we probably won't, but you should knock them dead on some top water. Fun time of year. And we're gonna give you our top 5. Mike's gonna give you his number 1. We're gonna go over rods and reels, and I think we're gonna throw trailers into this one as well. I think we're gonna do crankbaits next, square bills. We're not much of like deep crankers. DT6, DT10 maybe, but I think we're gonna stick to like shallow cranking our next one. Let us know down below what other ones you wanna see. We'll go through like every single category from hard baits, top water, soft plastics, you name it. I think this is fun.
Okay.
Mike digs it. And like I said, with us throwing the rods and reels in it with it, you know, some guys that are new to fishing can kind of learn something as well. So anyways, Mike, let's kick it off. I got 2 boxes here. One is full of Picasso. They're one of my go-tos. And another one is all of basically everything else. Let's start with the non-Picasso box, all right? And Mike's just got, we're gonna do this Mike's favorite, you know, and whatever input he wants to share with us on that, you know. But number 1, this is one that you've used as well. All right, and this one was actually, this one was in my spinnerbaits, this brand. This one here, one of my go-tos. And guys, just like with kind of like everything else, every other bait, you know, I'm not saying there's nothing like super special about the ones I'm picking, just ones that I tried, worked, gained confidence in them, and they became my top 5. And this one right here is another one from Accent, and this is the Jacob Wheeler. Jacob Wheeler, and I think this is like the standard size. They have like a mini version as well. But what's cool about this company here is they give you a skirt, but they don't put it on. So guys, these days, you know, basically running plastics. I don't know too many guys running skirts anymore. Plastic seems to be the deal. There's a lot more benefits running plastic over skirts. You agree with that, Mike?
Yeah, I agree.
You agree with that? I would ask him his reasons, you know, why, but he's probably gonna say, you know,
My dad said.
whatever I say. I mean, I do have videos on this, I'll link down below. But what's cool about it, yeah, they give you a skirt, they don't put it on, because a lot of times when you try to take a skirt off, half the time you end up wrecking it. So it's cool that they give you the skirt and it's not on. But just a super solid buzzer there. I think it's a 3/8. 3/8 is what I throw for the most part. But that is the Jacob Wheeler Accent buzzer. Okay, Mike, I think you threw this one as well before. This brand, I think you have. And this one's got, I'm not even gonna try and show it to the GoPro because they don't focus worth a darn, but a lot of teeth marks on the head on here, on this one here. Caught a lot of fish on this one right here. So number 1, Jacob Wheeler. This really is a tough one because I love buzzbait fishing, and I got a lot of favorites. I mean, I got the Boogerman over here, Cavatron. Cavatron's a good one. So if they don't make my top 5, that don't mean they ain't good. I like other ones better, right? The War Eagle. This is a tough one here, but I'm gonna go number 2, and these are in no like particular order. Number 2, we're going to go with. Let's see here. Number 2. I get them out of here. We're going with mega bass, the Jamaica boa. Mike, you don't know nothing about this one here.
Oh, that looks.
This one here is a killer, and I got videos on this one. I got a review on it. I'll link it down below. I believe it's, no, it ain't, Mike. You were out of town. I did a video, and I'm going to link it down below. I got other videos on tuning a buzzbait for sound and to make them run straight. I don't remember which one I was using to make it run straight, but I was showing the camera, showing you guys how to tune them, and that's when a 5-pounder hit on the cast. It was like I couldn't have planed it any better. It was perfect. I'll link that video down below as well. But anyways, yeah, I don't believe it was on this one, but I do have a review on it. Got videos catching fish on it. The Jamaica boa, I believe it's probably the only 1/2 ounce buzzer that I have. But I think I even say in the review, it fishes like a 3/8. It fishes like a lighter buzzer. It planes super fast. I mean, just a well-built, I mean, it's mega bass, right? Just a well-built buzzer that catches fish, man. Love the Jamaica boa. Got any input on that, Mike?
It's pretty beautiful.
Pretty beautiful. It is. I mean, it's, besides being one of the better ones, I mean, it definitely looks fantastic. I mean, just a great looking buzzer there. Now you'll notice this one here, skirts on. When they are wire tied, like this particular one here, I leave them on there. Just run them with a skirt. So anyways, Jamaica boa, number 2. We got the jackall in here. I haven't tossed that one all that much. Not gonna put that one in it. It's hard to put, man, hard to pick. Cavatron would be a great choice. I mean, that's been around for a while. Definitely a fish catcher. This one here, Mike, I like. I haven't tossed it a lot, but I like it. Let me tell you why. This one here, I think they call this one the Squelcher. And this is one that I got in an MTV box. That's how I found out about this particular one here. But I think it's called the Booyah Squelcher, and I got a discount code over there at Lurenet for you guys. Link it down below. Check it out. Booyah is one of the brands over there. But what's cool about this one is the size of that blade. All right, Mike, do you know what a bigger blade does for you?
More splash? Oh.
More splash. Well, it could. It could give you more splash. But with my experience with the bigger blade, it's kind of what I noticed about the War Eagles too. When they got the bigger blades, you can reel them a bit slower. Okay? And this one here has become, again, one of my favorites. Booyah Squelcher. Big blade, creep it along. Great sound to it. All right. Number 3, Booyah Squelcher. I don't have any of the regular Booyahs with the clackers. Used to toss those a ton years ago. But you know what? You probably stole some of those from me. He probably stole some of those. That's probably why I can't find them in my boxes, because Mike stole them from me.
I would know.
But the standard like Booyah clacker ones, very inexpensive, great buzzer for sure. But yeah, we're going number 3. We're going the Squelcher. I like that one. All right. Man, it's tough. Cavatron should definitely be in there. Boogerman's another good one. But I think for my last 2, I think we're going with some Picassos. All right. Switch boxes here. I think I know already what 2 I'm going with here. Oh wait, man, I forgot about that one. That's a good one too. Okay, let's go with number 4. We're gonna go with, I think we're going with this one right here, Mike.
See it.
We're going with the Rusty Squeaker. This one's got skirt off, all chewed up. Here's one here. I don't think I've even used this one yet. But this one here is by Picasso, the Rusty Squeaker. Debo, if you're watching, man, what do you think of that color, dude? That's a killer. Rusty Squeaker, and you can see that the rivet already comes, if you guys can see that, I know the GoPro doesn't focus, but the rivet comes like pre-rusted for you. That's a little trick that you can do to get a little more squeak out of them. But I mean, it's great. Out of the package, great noise. You can see this one here is tuned to run straight there. Now this one, I do run plastics on these as well. Okay, I do have some with skirts. I do run some with plastics. And we'll get to number 5. I'm sure you already know. You can go ahead and give a guess down below there. But Rusty Squeaker, it's a great one there for sure. Probably what I would do if I'm gonna run a Picasso with a skirt, I'd probably run this one. And then for my number 5, all right? For my number 5, we're going, I think this one's called the Toad Slayer. And this one here is designed for a soft plastic. You actually push the plastic over the head there. And I do believe I have some videos on this as well, which I'll link down below. So you slide it over the plastic. Slide the plastic over the head. And like I said, that design there just keeps it pinned, doesn't slide down on you. But this one here is designed for soft plastics. The other ones, like I said, you just butt them up to the head. If you try to force it over the head, I mean, it'll work, but 9 times out of 10, the head will split the plastic open, then it just slides down. So if you're gonna run a soft plastic and you want it over the head, this is the one you need to go with right there. I probably should do like a top 10 and just named every one, because I mean, I truly do love a buzzer. I might love it a bit more than a frog. Believe it or not, I know a lot of guys are probably having that reaction, but there's just something about reeling a buzzer at that high speed. And dude, it's, I'm speechless. I don't even know what to say. That's how cool it is. That's how cool it is.
All right.
But before we hop into trailers, Mike, what's your, and I was hoping it was this one because this one deserves to be in it.
We got the War Eagle buzzbait.
The War Eagle.
Yeah.
That's a great one. And it does have a bit bigger blade. This is one that you can creep along pretty good. Mike, what did you do to this one? This one looks a little like,
A little janky.
this one looks like it was possibly in a tree and then it was not retuned after that. That's probably why it's not even tied on the rod. So Mike, you know, give us some input on this one here.
Pretty beautiful.
Pretty beautiful. Is that how you judge your baits, if they're beautiful or not?
Yeah.
Or is it just whatever your dad tells you is good, you throw? No, he's not wrong. War Eagle definitely belongs in the top 5. Another one you can pick up over there at Lurenet, TJ81, 15% off. But that's definitely a great choice. That's what I was talking about. If you want to run a plastic, you can just run it up to the head, you know, just over the keeper there. Like obviously if you try to put the plastic over that head there, it ain't gonna work, right? So if you want to run a plastic, that Toad Slayer is a great option, or you can just butt it up to the head there. That works just as good. Another one I want to try out, it might be released already, and that's the one from G-Man, I think Buckeye Lures. And G-Man, they dropped one as well. You see that, Mike?
Yeah.
You see that, yeah?
Yeah, I saw it.
Yeah? What color head's on that one?
Oh.
You don't know? I think it's a red head.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Anyways, so yeah, good one there for sure, the War Eagle. Mike, that's probably 3/8. Yes, I know it is because this is one you stole from me and I only have War Eagles in like 3/8. So yeah, Mike runs it.
I would never do that.
So yeah, that's our top 6, we'll say. Trailers, I got 3 trailers that come to mind. I'm sure I've used more in the past, but number 1, or the one that I started with probably, is the old ribbit frog. All right, the old ribbit frog. Love the ribbit frog there. I think it's a 3.5. Doesn't say on here. Yeah, 3.5 I believe what it is. And I don't go crazy with colors. I like a black. I like something that kind of resembles a bluegill, so something with like chartreuse. This is the bullfrog color. That's a great option there. And then of course a white. You're trying to resemble shad. So them 3 colors are basically all that I toss. All right. So that's one bait I like. Another one that I really like is the spine craw. Spine craw from Yum. Another bait here you can pick up over at Lurenet. All right. The spine craw.
Ooh, those look
Oh yeah, them are freaking hot. Great trailer for the buzzer though. And I'm gonna say my new favorite is probably the, yep, right here, the Biffle Bug Junior. And we got a bunch of videos using these here. Biffle Bug Junior. And I really like this one. It's a bit wider plastic. And I usually just pull off the tail there and rig it on there, but a bit wider plastic. I'm not saying it like it doesn't, like, what am I trying to say here? It planes super fast, put it that way. So when it hits the surface, I don't feel that it sinks as quick with that wider body. That's what I'm trying to get across here. So this is a great one here. Planes, super fast. I mean, a plastic, they're just, like I said, they're just more benefits to using it. It planes fast, it casts a bit further, a bit more weight here, gives the bass something to hold on to. Just, I love running a trailer. And like I said, this one here, one of my favorites, I just pull off that middle section there like so. Give that to Michael. Little souvenir for you. And I rig it just like that. So definitely a great option there. Biffle, Bug, Junior. And again, I keep them in the same colors there, black and blue, a white, and then some sort of bluegill pattern. I think the one they got in there, I think it's actually called like something bluegill. It's a killer looking color. See if I can find that one, Mike.
Here's a good one.
There's a white. Oh yeah, this is a good one here too. The gizzard shad, I love that one there. Gizzard shad. Not sure they make that one anymore. I think now they have, what's it called? Tennessee, no, it's not Tennessee shad. There's another one, I don't believe it's threadfin. I think it's threadfin shad. I don't believe they have the 3.5 in the, here's the threadfin here. I don't think they have the 3.5 in the gizzard shad anymore for whatever reason. All right, keep another bluegill color in here, which is freaking fire. I know where it's at. Oh, the hammer craw I got in here too. That's another good one. Yeah, here's a mad bluegill. That's a great gill color. I'll run that one as well. I usually like this one with like a yellow head or chartreuse head, gold blade. That's a killer muddy water special there. But that's the trailers basically. Spine craw, ribbit frog, and biffle bug junior are the ones that I like. Mike, what you running?
Running a.
That's actually on yours.
So
that's the
ribbit.
This is the hard head. It's not a ribbit. Does that look like a frog? Well, I guess it kind of does, but no, it ain't a ribbit.
Oh.
That's the biffle. I think they call it the hard head.
Oh.
Biffle bug hard head is what he's running on there. Another bait that he probably stole from me.
I would never do that.
Okay,
Again.
let's talk rods and reels. Rods and reels. Mike, I'm digging the series, man. I hope you guys are digging the series as well. Let us know your favorite buzzer down below as well. Maybe what combo you like to toss them on. This one here is the Akuma Psycho Stick, and before this, I used to run the Akuma EVX. The action is very, very similar. So it's a medium heavy fast, but I feel the fast on this particular series is a bit on the slow side. I don't like a broomstick. All right, I want a little bit of give in the tip. The action on this rod here is perfect. So it's a 7'2". So I do like a bit longer rod as well. Not like 7'6", 7'11". I like a 7'2", 7'3", somewhere in that range. 7-footer works great, but on a buzzer when I'm trying to get some distance, I do like the 7'2", 7'3". But again, medium heavy, fast action, a bit on the slow side. Reel, this one here is a 7'3". I like a bit faster reel. I will still use a 6-speed as well, but I like a bit faster reel. Just helps get on plane, and you can control yourself just a little bit better as far as the speed goes, a little bit better with that 7-speed. I mean, if you're trying to burn them, which I usually am with a buzzer, 6-speed, I mean, you're winding much faster. 7 seems just a bit, you know, more laid back. You're just cruising, you know. I think you got a broken chair.
Yeah.
7-speed is definitely a great option. Like I said, get you on plane, a bit faster, and you can just cruise with it. But I will run a 6-speed as well. Line, all right. Line can be debatable, and a lot of guys throw braid. I'm not a fan of braid at all. A buzzbait, it can be tricky to throw. All right, it's not very aerodynamic or whatever. It will catch the wind, and if you're trying to heave it out there with braid and you backlash, there goes your buzzer, and get out the scissors. I mean, I don't think it's worth the hassle having braid. If I were to use braid, I'd want an extra limber rod, just because, you know, there's zero stretch in that braid. I know it's a bait you're moving on top, but you can pull it away from them very easy if your rod's too stiff and your line doesn't have any stretch. So I do like a bit softer rod. Mono would be great, but I'm running fluorocarbon. I'm sure some of you guys are like, wait, what? Whoa, 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 what? Whoa. Fluorocarbon top water? Yes. Buzzbait, whopper plopper, you know, those type of baits that you're moving fast enough, the fluorocarbon doesn't really affect the bait. Now a popper, you're only going to get a few pops out of it before that line starts to sink. Like I said, with fluorocarbon in a fast moving topwater, you're moving it fast enough, no issues at all using the fluorocarbon. So it doesn't have quite the stretch that mono has, and obviously it has a bit more stretch than braid has. So I think it's a great happy medium. I run 17-pound Seaguar and VizX, one of my go-tos. And I like a bigger diameter line as well. This helps, you know, I feel it helps ride on surface a bit better. Of course, you can use smaller, heavier, whatever you want to use. For me, 17-pound Seaguar and VizX, it's the juice, man. It's the juice. All right. And no, that is the, if I didn't say, that's the Tatula 150. I like a little bit bigger spool as well when I'm running bigger line. The way at the end of the cast, right, I still got plenty of line on the spool, and I didn't really slow my reel down. Okay, you need enough line on your spool, Mike. You understand this? Yeah. Because if you don't, your reel's actually going to be a bit slower if you like empty the spool out. So when I'm running big line, I like a bit bigger spool. All right. Hopefully I explained that well. Mike looks a bit confused. I got a video on this, which I will link down below. But if you're running a fast reel, Mike, and you empty the spool out, your reel really ain't that fast anymore because the spool itself is kind of like smaller. You understand that? Yeah. I'm trying to like, get it? You get it? Okay. All right. That's another video. I don't want to confuse nobody. That's another video. It's starting to rain, Mike. We got to get it done before the thunderstorms. They can shut the garage door. Storms are blowing in. Okay. We'll make this one quick. I know Mike's probably got a lot of info on his combo.
Yeah.
This one here, Okuma TCS, all right, 7.3, again, a little bit longer rod. Now this is a heavy power, fast action. It's labeled frog swim bait. Do not let that branding fool you. It is not a broomstick. It is a heavy power, but it's got some tip to it. It's a bit on the soft side. It's great for a buzzer. It's also great for a swim bait. It's great for a frog. I've used it for a spinnerbait. I mean, it's a great dual type of rod when you're looking for a little more beef in your rod. You know, a little more beef. It's a great option. And I run a 6-speed on this combo here. Same line, 17-pound Seaguar and VizX. But when I'm not running a buzzer, I do like to put a swim bait on this combo as well. But it is, for a heavy power, it's a very versatile rod when you want some tip. You know, the action. When you want a little bit of softness in the tip, it's a great option. But yeah, 6'3", 17 pounds, Seaguar and VizX. Great buzzer rod, swim bait, you name it. Kitech, you know, you gotta have the Kitech on there. Black shad. Mike, you don't know nothing about that black shad.
No,
you don't know nothing about that black shad unless you stole those from me too, which you probably did. Okay, Mike, spill it, boy. What you got?
We got the Okuma Hakai and a 7.3.
Okuma Hakai. So we're starting real. Okuma Hakai 7.3. I'm assuming you like a 7-speed for the same reason I like 7-speed.
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't want you to have to explain that. Yeah. You know, BS everybody here, you know. So Okuma Hakai 7-speed.
Got some mono.
He's running mono. That is, this is 17-pound Suffolk Siege. Great mono there, 17-pound Suffolk Siege. And the rod.
It's a TCS, medium heavy.
Okuma TCS. Okay, the rod is the Okuma. Okay, Okuma TCS. It's an all-purpose rod, 7 foot, medium heavy, mod fast. Okay, so not quite as stiff as my combos here. It's pretty comparable to the 7.2 medium heavy. This one's going to be a bit softer, a bit on the soft side, but a great option for a moving bait. This is a great lipless rod. It's a great spinnerbait rod. It's a great buzzer rod. So you can even get away with some cranking with this rod as well. Not quite as soft as a cranking rod, but it's got a good amount of tip. So it's a great option as well if you don't have many rods. This is a kind of a do-all kind of rod here. Even says on there, all purpose. That's why Mike picked it, because he don't know nothing about nothing. He figures, you know what, I can do all of it on there.
Yeah.
But yeah, another great combo here as well. There we go. Guys, dude, I think these videos are fun. I may never go fishing again. These videos are fun.
Yeah, I like these videos.
Because I go fishing, I don't come home with a video. I can just come out here in the garage, shoot a video, I'm good to go.
Next to the boat we go fishing.
Seriously, guys, just a quick little update. I'm trying to get out and fish. Have not gone out in the last like week and a half, 2 weeks. Been a little slow fishing, just haven't had the time. You guys know I do own a mobile truck washing business, and I just recently added on a inside cleaning inside cleaning service, which is going to start up actually on this Monday. So every day off I have, I'm doing that for like the next couple months. So I will not have a day off for a couple months. So by the time I can fish again, it's probably going to be snowing. So I don't know. I'm not sure where that's going to go. I don't know. But I'm going to try and get out there because this is a beautiful time to be on the water, whether you're catching fish or not. It's peaceful out here just to be out there. Leaves are falling in your boat. I mean, it's get your jet boil, a little cup of chili. I got some jet boils for this time of year. Go out there, chill with some chili. Get it? Chill with some chili.
Chilling. Yeah, well.
I'm just rambling on, guys. But I just wanted to say that. I figure if you're still here 25 minutes in, you want to know why I'm not pumping out fishing videos. That's why. I'm not going to have a day off for like 2 months. But I'm still going to try and get out there and make it happen. So we do need another Kincaid trip for one of them old muskers. Muskers. Guys, I love you. Hope you enjoy it. Hope you learned something. Hope you had some fun. That's why we're here. Having fun. Love you guys. Smash it. Subscribe it. Ding it.
And remember to go subscribe to me.
And go subscribe to this clown. He puts out a video once a year.
Actually, once every 6 months.
We're out. Love you guys.
Bye.